Greetings everyone! In this video we will automate SEO-optimized blog posts. The pipeline first goes online and searches for the most trending topic in your industry, extracts the title, then generates the blog post itself, then searches for keywords and inserts the keywords in the text, making it searchable for Google engine. Then the pipeline generates an image or fetches an image from the stock. Finally, it publishes a draft to your WordPress engine and suggests all the metadata like alt text for images and other required information to make it SEO optimized. Let's continue to the implementation. First, we will open the console and run a local version of n8n. Press O, you will see it in the browser. Let's input our email. Let's sign into the platform. We will see some previous pipelines that we implemented. Next thing we have to do is to go to Settings, Community Nodes, and install or update SerpAPI node. As you see, I have it already installed. You will need to click Install and then input SerpAPI, then click Install. In my case, I will see that this package is already installed. I need to update. In your case, you will install it. We will need it later. I need to update it now, so I'll update the package. Package updated. Now we are ready to continue. Click Create New Workflow, name it Blog Pipeline, and to simplify the development, I already did some preparation, so I will import the JSON structure of the pipeline. In the top right corner, click three dots and select Import from File and import block pipeline. Click Save, do not lose it, and let's review the critical items of the pipeline. So here you will see two branches. The first starts with a click execute workflow and works once. So you click execute workflow once, you have one blog post. Another one, and you will need to connect it if you would like to use it, connect to Google Trends. In this case, the execution will be triggered every week on Wednesday at 2 a.m. GMT. Feel free, you can change it, change an hour or anything else. The idea is that the blog post is posted automatically once a week at scheduled time, and you can schedule the time. Now for experiment purposes, we will activate manual execution of the flow. So this node will be connected to Excel spreadsheet and the rest of the pipeline. Let's discuss what is there. So when you click execute workflow, the data is read from the spreadsheet. This is data about your company. We will talk about it later. Then the execution goes online and searches for the most trending topics in your industry, taking account your ICP, your customers, and the services or products you provide or sell. It fetches the most popular title of the external blog posts, publications, popular articles. Then it generates similar title of the blog post. Then using this title, it goes online and performs a deep search using Perplexity. It exports the data to the second AI agent that generates metadata from the title and content. Next, AI agent generates the article using the SEO keywords and the title. Then we are generating or fetching from the stock an image depending on the setup that the user provided, merging the image and SEO optimized text of the blog, then choosing a generated or retrieved image. The fourth AI agent formats the text to the WordPress required. It's a HTML text. Then we're deleting some HTML text and submitting draft to our WordPress engine that will be integrated. Also, we append the content of an article to our spreadsheet. This is one of the extra steps that is required to image upload to the blog in the WordPress. So we get image from this text and additionally upload image to WordPress blog so we can see it there. And that's it. Here you go. After this execution, you will see your SEO optimized blog post with metadata and with image in your WordPress blog. Now let's set up everything together and run to see some examples of execution. Let's start setting up node by node. Double click on the Google Sheets node. Here you will need to add your Google Sheets account. If you need to do it from scratch, check the relevant video. You should see it in the top right corner now. You will need to extract a sheet within a document. Operation will be get rows from that sheet. Keep the rest of the setup like filters and output formatting, values, and formatted text. Just keep it for now. The next node you need to set up is Google Trends. Double click on it. You will need a SerpAPI account for this. Just select the one. If you don't know how to do it, check the video, reference to it in the top right corner now. The operation you need to perform will be search, Google News, and the query will be Nisha from the Excel spreadsheet. Then the pipeline fetches the most popular title in the list that Google Trends returns and passes this title to the AI agent. AI agent extracts data from Excel like who you are, what do you sell, your niche industry. You will need to set up the chat model here and you will need an OpenAI account. Again, check relevant video how to do it. Here you can select the model. We will start with the simplest one and the cheapest one. It's a GPT 4.1 mini. If you want a better generated text and ready to wait more and pay more, you can use something smarter like Thinking GPT-5. For us, it's good enough for now. Fourth thing you need to set up is a Perplexity API. Double click on Perplexity node. You will need Perplexity account. I already have it. Operation will be message a model, and the model is Sonar Deep Search. You can select deep reasoning for better results or simpler model for faster execution. Here is the system prompt and text, like research the following topic, return anything you can find about. Then this information is structured as a JSON and passed to the metadata generation from title. Input your OpenAI account, the same will work. Research model, this is a bit more difficult model because we need some more deep research on this. It will return SEO keywords. Then the next node is information extractor. These are the keywords that are required for the WordPress engine later, so we need to structure them properly. Again, here you will need to input your OpenAI account, and feel free to select more difficult model if you need better results. Finally, we bringing together all the SEO information from Perplexity in a structured format and metadata to write actually an article. Again, here is a specific prompt, system message, and structured output parser. We will have a title of an article and the content. Then we are generating keywords for an image. So this agent reads an image and generates alt text for it and return a structured format that you just saw with the keywords alt text for image. Then actually we generating the image. Again, you will need your OpenAI account here. We will ask the model to generate the image. Operation generate the image, and here you can select the model. DALL 3 is a default, although to be honest it's not very good and images are so-so, but it is fast and cheap. It will be okay for testing. For production, feel free to select the GPT image 1. Also feel free to change the prompts here if you want to change the style or decorations or whatever in the image. So this node will create an image, and then we will copy paste and send it image URL to merge with the generated block text, or we will retrieve image from Pexels. Pexels is an open source repository of images, and we will try to select the closest image to the description generated by this agent. To retrieve the image from Pexels, you will also need Pexels API key here. That's pretty easy. Go to Pexels, go to Image and Video API and create your API key. You can provide URL of your website. In our case, it's blackthorn.ai. Agree to terms. Provide sufficient description and generate API key. You will see your API key here. Copy it, go back to the pipeline and substitute this value with the key you just received. Don't touch anything else. Just close the node. That's it. Then the text will be merged with the image, either generated or fetched from Pexels. If we will go to your setup and check if a generated image is selected as true, it will pick up the generated image, the one that you created here. Or it will merge with the text, the one that you fetched from the stock. Again, add here your OpenAI account, so the red sign is gone. This AI agent will generate a text format adapted to WordPress. It will be in HTML format, so you will need to delete some text. And then again, add your account here. Don't touch anything else. And in WordPress node, you will need to connect it with your WordPress account. For this, go to your website, WordPress admin, login. You will receive a verification code. Navigate to users. Select the user you used to log in. You will need your username and scroll down to application password. Go back to the pipeline. Let's create a new credential. Username, you will need your username. This is your username. Paste it here. And password. Password you can create here. Add application password. Copy the password, go back to your pipeline, paste it here. WordPress URL, just your website URL address, and copy paste. If you don't have HTTPS, click on ignore SSL issues. We have a SSL certificate, so there is no problem with it. Click save. You will see that the connection tested successfully, and now feel free to close this WordPress account. Keep in mind that you will not be able to see this password again. In two other WordPress nodes, use the same WordPress credentials that you just created, one and second. Now all the red signs are gone. Click save the pipeline. Since we are using local version of n8n, there are specific requirements to Google account. Let's see how to set it up. Go to your Google Cloud account, click console. You will see your project. Panel to the left will show you all the services available. If you are lost, just input here API and services. Click on it and check a couple of things. First, check whether your APIs are available. You will need Google Sheets API. If you see here a button enable, click on it. If you see API enabled, you're good. You don't have to do anything else. Second API you will need is Google Drive. Find Google Drive API, click on it. Same, if you see here button manage and API enabled, you're good. You don't have to do anything else. If you see here button enable, click on it. Next, you will need to create a credential. Click create credentials. You will need OAuth client ID. Application type, web application, name, blog, automation. Then you will need input here an authorized redirect URI. Go to n8n, double click on Google Sheets, click create new credential. You will see here OAuth redirect URL. Click on it to copy. Go back to your Google Cloud account, click add URI and paste here this URL. Click create. You will see the client ID and client secret. You will see them once, so don't forget to download JSON with this information. Copy client ID, go back to your n8n and paste client ID. Then go back to Google Cloud and copy client secret. Go back to Google Cloud, paste client secret and click save. You will see a message that the credential is successfully created, but that's not enough. Click sign in with Google. Select your account. You will see that your account not verified. Click continue. Allow all access requested. Click continue. You will see that the connection is successful. It worked for me because earlier I set up OAuth consent screen. If you don't have it, you will have to create OAuth consent screen. And on a data access table, I previously set up scopes available. So see, I have access to Google Drive and other things and spreadsheets. And importantly, on audience tab, you have to add a test user. Click add test user and add your email, the one that is platform registered to. You will see information about your user. Those three things: first, allowing APIs, adding test user on audience tab, and providing data access through OAuth consent screen allowed me actually to use this API here. Now the connection is established, account connected. If you set up something, you will see that the red notification here. Go back in this video and check if everything's set up according to my instructions. Close the window. Now try to execute this step. If everything is set up correctly, when you click on a document, you will see the list of documents on your Google Drive. Go to your Google Sheets, sign in, create a blank spreadsheet, click File, click Import, select Upload and import example block Google Sheet. Click Import Data. You will see something like this. Select all the rows, click Wrap, align vertical and center, and expand a little bit to see the content. Rename it to example block Google Sheets, and you will see the following columns. First is a generated image. False is using the one from stock. True is generating an image using the model that we recently checked. Who we are is description of the company. We used Tesla as an example. Feel free to use the description of your company. Just tell who you are. Then what are you selling? What is the unique selling proposition here? For Tesla, it's vehicles, energy solutions, for homes and businesses. This is differentiators, why customers buy from us instead of competitors. Proprietary self-driving technologies and other differentiators. Customer age, about 30. Gender, like men and women. Job title, middle senior managers. Ideal customer user industry, technology, finance, real estate. Feel free to update it to your industry and customers. Customer needs and pains, like prestige status, saving fuel. Ideal customer user pains, outdated internal combustion engine cars and other things. Niche is electric vehicle. Desired word count, feel free to play with it. And usually people recommend articles like 1,500 words long. You can ask ChatGPT or your SEO content manager can recommend it to you. The other fields will be generated by AI and inserted into this spreadsheet. Such information as most popular topic will be pasted here. Article, title, generated image URL or extracted image URL, focus keyword. This will be the H1 keyword for the article, SEO title, slug, URL, meta description, open graph title, open graph description, Twitter title and Twitter description. This is for reposting to social media. Go back to n8n platform and click on the selection of a file. You should see now example block Google Sheets in the list of available files. This is very important that you see the name that you pasted here. If you will change it, it will be a different name. It is important that you select it once again. Example block Google Sheet, select it from the list again. Select the sheet name. You will need to add a couple of properties here. You need to select here output formatting, values formatted, and date formatting, formatted text. That's enough. Now if you click execute it, you will see that the data appears here. It means that the setup is correct. Your Google spreadsheet is integrated and everything works. Let's do the same for other Excel notes like this one. Select your another account here, just the one that you just set up, and then from list document select Google Sheets. Even if it's named the same, you will need the same setup. Again, it should work now. Save the pipeline, and now I think we're ready to reproduce it. The only thing we still need is Perplexity. We need to create a SerpAPI account. It is pretty much easy. SerpAPI. Go to SerpAPI, sign in with Google. You should see your account and your private API key. Copy it, go back to n8n platform, paste API key, click save. You will see that the connection tested successfully. Close it, test the node. You will see that it worked successfully. Pay attention that you have 250 free searches a month. If you refresh the page, you will see that the one search was used because we tested the pipeline here. Now your Google Sheets and SerpAPI nodes, they work. Let's test fetching popular title. We will see that news about Hyundai. Click pick relevant title. You will see that OpenAI API worked fine. Let's check Perplexity account. Let's go to Perplexity. Go to account. Go to your account. Go to API. You will see that we have API group name here with description, address line, zip, and other information. If you go to API keys, you will see that you cannot create API key. You need to buy more credits. So you need to go and buy more credits. $3 will be enough. Buy now. Confirm your purchase. In a moment you will see that you've been charged for $3, and if you refresh this page you will see that the $3 now available in the credit. Go to API keys. Now you can create API key, name it blog automation, create the key, copy API key, go to n8n platform, create new Perplexity credential, add API key, click save. Don't worry if you see couldn't connect message. This is a known bug of n8n platform. Just ignore it. Everything will work. Let's execute the step. Takes a while for this node to execute, but finally you will see that the research has been performed correctly. You have some citations, you have the topic, search results, New Jersey V deals and other things, many search results. Let's close the node. Then we format search output. So from this unstructured many results, we take the top search, summarize it, and create a complete report. Then we will execute SEO metadata generation from title. It takes as input description from the previous node and generates all the SEO tags. Main keyword will be electric vehicle deals. SEO title will be electric vehicle deals. Why now is the best time to buy? So this is a clickbait title that will attract many people. Then we run information extractor. Information extractor creates a structured JSON output with a main keyword, SEO title, slug, meta description, and other SEO information like which keywords, how many times must be used, and where they must be placed. Then actually we using this output and generate the article itself with this agent. It requires a strict output parser with the title and the content of the article. Let's see what we generated. Incredible deals. Why now is the best time to buy an electric vehicle? Incredible deals. Why content. Okay, perfect. Then we generate keywords for image. So we take this article and suggest conceptual names of images. Tesla Model 3 in a modern showroom. Electric vehicles charging at a public station, infographic of electric vehicle tax credits and incentives. Perfect. Very much relevant to the topic and the pains of our customer profile. Then we generate the image. Since we selected in our spreadsheet false, we will go to Pexels and retrieve image. We see a couple of URLs. Let's go and check. Here is the image, Tesla at charging station. Amazing. Then we execute this node. If use generated image is true, then we will use generated image. Otherwise, we will use retrieved image. So we're using retrieved image from the stock, the one that you just saw. Just in case, let's check what have been generated. Here is what DALL E3 generated. Well, conceptually it's okay, but it's not good enough, to be honest, to put in the article. First of all, it is obvious that it's generated a lot of artifacts, so I recommend using a better model and always check the quality of an image. Now we format the text, the image, and the keywords. We're putting all together in the text that is ready to publish in a WordPress. The output is HTML structured text with the font weights, with the margins and the text decoration. We delete some HTML text from it. Let's first see the results in our Excel spreadsheet. We see that such fields as who we are, most article, SEO title, and other fields were populated. Let's go to our Excel spreadsheet and check. We see that earlier empty fields like most popular topics, article, generated image, and extracted image fields are now populated. Also, we have focus keyword, electric vehicle deals, SEO title, electric vehicle deals, why now is the best time to buy, slug URL, meta description, open graph title, open graph description, Twitter title, and Twitter description. So this is for reposting our blog post. You can use it for LinkedIn and other social media. Let's go back to our pipeline and create a post in our WordPress account. Also, let's upload image to WordPress and set image on WordPress post. So the capabilities of WordPress API are limited, and some portion of information we will have to copy paste manually. Let's check WordPress admin now. Go to posts, all posts, and we generated a lot of stuff, but you need to search for here it is. Electric vehicle deals, why now is the best time to buy. It's a draft, it's not yet published on the website. Here is the website itself. Let's go to blog. It's not published yet. Why? Because you would want to check it, make sure that there is no mistakes, that everything is fine. So let's do it, see. And still there are a couple of issues with it. The scores of SEO is not set, keywords not set, and schema is not set. So we will need to do all of that manually. The reason is that it is impossible to automate it with the WordPress API because those methods are simply not there. The most that we can do is to copy paste text and insert an image that we did here. We inserted text and here we inserted image. Now the rest, unfortunately, we will have to do manually. So open the article. You will see familiar image, right? The one that is this image, right? You will see it in your blog post. And here you will see the text, the main keyword, electric vehicle deals, why now is the best time to buy, estimated reading time, subtitle, table of content, all the paragraphs with text, citations, and FAQ. Feel free to make the amount of text larger if this amount of text is not enough. So instead of 800, put 1500 or 2000 or something like that. Double click on SEO ranking and set the focus keyword. You will find it in your Excel spreadsheet. Focus keyword. Just copy paste it. Electric vehicle deals. Paste focus keywords. You will see that your rank math immediately will go up. 76 is already good enough. Also, you will see that the AI generated content is 0. Then click edit snippet and enter open graph title and description. Again, you will find them here. Open graph title. See, it's 55 out of 60. Good enough. Go to description, open graph description, copy it and paste it here. You will see that now we're in range for title, for permalink and for description. Preview is nice. Then click on social tab. You will see the image. Again, paste title and description. Go to your spreadsheet, find Twitter title, paste it here and description. Paste it to the description title. Copy on open graph title and open graph description. Then go to Twitter tab, open Excel spreadsheet, copy Twitter title, paste Twitter title and Twitter description. Close it. Finally, check the rank math and content AI scores to evaluate your post SEO quality. We see that the rank math is pretty good. It's 82, it's more than average, and the AI generated content is 15, which is not bad. Now you can click publish, copy address, open it, and you will see your blog post with image and with content that we've just generated. Congrats! You've just learned how to automatically generate the SEO optimized blog post in your WordPress admin account. The generated blog has image, content, all the paragraphs, SEO optimized main keyword and all the relevant keywords with a frequency of usage. You saw the rank math rank, it's very high in the green zone, it is higher than average. Also, you saw that we handled the issue of detecting AI generation content. So feel free to reach out and we will help you to set up this pipeline in your blog. To learn this and more useful automations, visit our academy.blackthorn.ai website. We teach there how to automate all business processes. See you in other useful automations.